Hi, welcome to Tuesdays with Terra. I'm Terra Bundance, and today I'm going to tell a little story about trust. So, several years ago, I don't even remember when, I started writing a story, and I just happened to find it this week when I was doing some cleaning and clearing and decluttering, and it wasn't finished. It wasn't completed. And so I finished it just a few minutes ago and I decided to share this story today. I figured it must have popped up so that I could share it today and just talk a little bit about trust. So I'm just going to read this story to you. Once upon a time, a belief was created, a belief that became what it thought about all the time. That belief grew up to think this is all it would ever be. And since it believed it, it was. One day, the belief decided to change its mind, but it didn't know how because it had always held the same belief and thus only believed this was all it could ever have. Hence, a dilemma. What can I do to change my mind? Thought the belief. And the belief answered back, what are you talking about? This is all we know. So the belief cried. As belief was crying, it realized it was only feeding into the belief even more by being a victim to the thoughts. Something in the belief shifted. It thought, if I can believe my old thinking and yet still notice a possibility of another way of thinking, maybe I am not the belief I think I am. And then it thought, or I am the belief I think I am, so I need to change my thinking to change my belief. So the belief contemplated this for a while, and the belief decided to try thinking about something other than its old thoughts. Every time it tried, the old thoughts crept back in, as if they were grasping to stay alive. It noticed that maybe every belief is held in thought, and that each thought could lead to a new belief. It thought to itself, how does one create a new belief? Suddenly, a new thought came along and said, hi, how are you? And the belief said, I'm sad, angry, and lonely. I am feeling very frustrated. The new thought said, why? The belief said, because I've always felt that way and I don't know how to change it. The new thought said, what if you tried on a new idea? Try this one on for size. I am happy, whole, and complete, just as I am. The belief tried that and burst into tears. Crying, it said, what if I forget? The new thought said, try this. For the next 30 days, write something you are grateful for and then say your new idea. So the belief tried that for 30 days, and one day it turned into a new thought. What do you think of that story? Take it in, really feel into it. Listen to it again if you feel like you need to. Basically, we have to trust ourselves to create a new idea or a new pattern. And when we learn to trust ourselves enough and practice the new idea or the new pattern on a regular basis, it creates a new thought. It creates something new within us. And when we can learn to trust ourselves more, then we start creating an environment that allows us to trust others, or to at least trust the universe and trust our experiences. So for the next 30 days, I highly suggest that you write down gratitudes every single day. And at the end of writing your gratitude, say whatever the new thought is that you are creating for yourself. It might be something just like the new thought taught to the belief. Something like, I am perfect, whole, and complete, just as I am. Or look in the mirror and say, I love you, over and over and over again until you believe that it is possible. So writing down gratitudes and then saying a mantra, something that supports you. You can also order my I Am Oracle cards on the link below. This is what they look like, the I Am Oracle deck. And if you were to pull one of the cards, like forgiving or honest or abundant, you would look within the I Am booklet and read the mantra and the suggestions and exercises and tools that it has for that particular word. Whatever you decide to do to help create new thoughts into your own life, start now. It makes a difference the moment you begin. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do it now. And every single day that you practice, it creates a new neural pathway and a new idea for who you choose to be and how you choose to show up in the world. We need a you in the world. The more you trust and believe in that, the more everyone around you will. Be you out loud. Have a blessed and beautiful day. And thank you for joining me today on Tuesdays with Terra.